Hi, Marcus of the family. Zoika Matthews here from goldandsilverglobal.com. Another record high for gold and another 31-year record high for silver. But I'm not going to make a video every time there's a record high in gold and silver, because I'll be making a video probably every couple of days or every couple of weeks over the next year. Because gold and silver is going to keep going up based on fundamental factors, i.e. the fraudulent, fundamentally flawed paper currencies that are being used around the world under fractional reserve banking system, where the UK and the US and other countries are devaluing their money by printing more of it, which devalues the money that's currently in existence, which, by the way, doesn't fit the definition of money if you want to look it up, because it's not a store of value. Paper money is only what you and I think it's worth, which unfortunately is getting less and less all the time because they're printing more and more of it. So £100,000 worth of gold, £10,000 worth of silver. That's measuring gold and silver in the paper currency version. Now here we have some Krugerrands. Krugerrand is probably the most famous gold coin on the planet. 22 carat with that's 91.66% gold, but you actually are getting 1 ounce of gold with a little bit of extra alloy. So Krugerrands, 1 rand, that's one from 1974, if you can see the date there. Good time to start. Here's one from 1975. It would have been a good time to start investing, although gold did go sideways for a while until 2000. Whatever it is that you buy, buy some physical gold and silver as soon as possible. It's not in a bubble. If you research the definition of a bubble, it most definitely is not in a bubble. And remember, the value of gold and silver stays pretty much constant. It's the price that changes because we're measuring a monetary metal with a fake money system called pounds, dollars, or whatever. So I would suggest, if you haven't got the £900 or $1,400 plus whatever premium it is to actually buy a coin now, and by the time you watch this it may be £1,000 worth, 1,100, you can start small with just 1 gram. So this is 1 gram of gold, so you're looking at about £45 or $70 or $80 for a gram, depending on when you watch this. Build your way up. Or you can start with the latest recent legal tender coin, which is the half dinar introduced in the northern state of Malaysia, Kelantan. And here's the rather nice silver version of it, the 20 dinar silver version, one of my favorite coins, although ultimately it doesn't matter what pattern is on the coin. We're just looking at a piece of metal in a round flat shape, just like that's a piece of metal in a square bar shape. That's a 1 kilogram of silver, which, by the way, since I started trading gold and silver, this has gone up something in the region of 5 to 6 times, so you're looking at 500–600% increase. I've been mentioning people to look at silver and then consider investing in physical silver for a long time now. It's not too late. Silver's currently trading at 31-year record highs of about $35, just under. Whenever you watch this, go and have a look. It might have gone down a bit, might have gone up a bit. Silver is going to go to $42, then it's going to go to $55, and then there's be a retrace, and then it's going to keep going up. It's going to go to 60 something, 70 something. It's going to break the $100 mark, and it's going to go, in my personal opinion, to 200. But whether it does or not, the point is you should have some physical metal in your own possession as a protection against the devaluation in the paper monetary system. So whether you agree with these high price forecasts or not, and remember 5 or 10 years ago people thought anyone who was saying that silver is going to go to $8 or $9 or $10 when it was trading at 4 were complete lunatics, and now it's trading at 35. So it's not too expensive, it's not in a bubble. I have a business selling gold and silver, but it doesn't really make a huge amount of money because gold and silver traders trade on super thin margins. So this is not a money spinner. I'm doing it as a service to people. And my main business is making more fake matrix money inside the paper money system, because you can make an awful lot on it. Love it. Start again. I can make an awful lot of it in a short space of time. And guess what? With some of that extra fake money, take it out of the matrix and buy more of the real stuff, such as these Krugerrands here. So we've got a whole pile of Krugerrands here, a whole bowl of coins, whatever it is. Point of the video, record highs. If you lose that investing psychology that it's too expensive, it's not too expensive, it's not too cheap, it's not anything, it's just the price, and the price is going up. And people say, oh, when should I sell? Well, I would say in terms of your allocation of your total assets that you have, including all your cars, houses, money, all that fake stuff in shares, in bonds, to bankrupt governments, bankrupt states, whatever it is, I recommend you have 25% of your total net assets in physical gold and silver. You may think that's high. Whatever it is, get some into physical gold and silver. Paper money is depreciating at 2 or 3 or 4% a year, and that's just the government statistics which are understating the real rate of inflation, or as I call it, devaluation. The governments are devaluing the money in your bank account, which is not real money anyway. So either way, whether you agree with all of that stuff or not, gold and silver is going up in price. Protecting your wealth in value, it's going up in price. So wherever you get it from, get yourself, starting with 5 or 10 pounds silver coins. If you've got 900 or 1,000 pounds, get yourself a Krugerrand or a Gold Eagle or some of the dinars or dirhams that Gold and Silver Global also sell, whichever one you want. Start small with a small gram here. Or, by the way, some of the nicest coins I have are the Philharmonikers. Where's the Philharmonikers? Here we go. These are some of the nicest coins. Really, really nice coins. Austrian Philharmonikers. These are some of the purest silver coins out there. And they have a nice smooth edge as well. Worth giving a quick clean before you put them back in the tube. So, get yourself some physical gold and silver from wherever you get it from. If you want a special report on gold and silver, how to buy it, where to store it, not with the banks by the way, drop me a line at marcus@goldandsilverglobal.com. If you watch the video, please share it, please take some action. If you've already got some gold and silver, fantastic, buy some more to get yourself up to the allocation. By the way, in terms of total allocation, I would say 50%, the other 25% being mining company shares or paper versions of gold and silver, which have some major issues. However, they are a good price exposure to get some extra leverage. Or perhaps a gold and silver fund that I run, for example, which is made, we're looking at triple-digit returns on a 12-month basis. Once you've bought some physical, of course. Okay, that's over and out for now. Hope to update you soon on a few other areas of the gold and silver market. Look forward to seeing you then.